I am who I say I am, and you are who you say you are. And sometimes we are wrong about who we think other people are. That's okay. Don't assume. We can always just ask, which pronouns do you use? He, him, she, her, they, them, these, er. Let me know. Which one do you prefer?
Shut the f*** up!
So I don't know who that woman is. I don't know if she's a school teacher or what. But the way she was doing the nursery rhymes and the patty cakes and such, I'd be willing to bet that some way, somehow, she influences the minds of little children. And that's not good. That's not good at all. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Real quick Clown World update today. Listen, the YouTube's overlords have suppressed the out of our last two videos. So with this one, we're going to see if we can get back to spreading the good word and keeping the sane minds on the right side of history. So let's get right into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment, here we have a trans activist. Now, this is a trans woman. And now, one thing I noticed, or a couple things I noticed, is most of these people that we see, they have a fairly similar look. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is, but it's pretty similar. And another thing I noticed, speaking of putting my finger on it, was this person's finger.
But thinned fingers, not the fat sausage fingers.
Now, when I first saw that picture, I thought the finger might have been like cut, like amputation, industrial accident of some sort. But then I looked a little closer and realized that it was the whole hand. Kind of resembled the dwarf's hand. I don't know. Anyway, this next one, so this, once again, is a trans woman. Now, this person is talking about a recent bill that was passed in Florida by Governor DeSantis about using the restroom that you belong in. So he says that if any of you ladies live in Florida and voted to pass that bill, he's actually going to go into the men's restroom and steal your man. Roll it.
So Florida just passed a law where you can only use the bathroom of the gender that you were assigned at birth. So if you're a woman and you voted for that bill, I will go to every bathroom in Florida until I find your man, and I'm gonna take him. Because you thought I was gonna get nothing out of this? You wrong.
It just seems kind of gay, doesn't it?
Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm really shocked that that whole assigned at birth thing actually caught on. A lot of people bought into that. You hear it all the time now. And, I mean, those of us that aren't insane know that it's not assigned, it's observed. But potato, I guess. Anyway, the interwebs is a really strange place in 2023. As we see here on these videos every day, you know, a lot of stuff taken out of context, a lot of stuff, you don't get the whole story behind it, a lot of trolls, so it's hard to tell what's real, what's not real. And this one, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what this is about. Interesting, though. Roll the film, please.
I'm getting ready for work. Let's style these boots the frog way. Because look at this freaking purse I just got. Okay, I am starting with this frog print workout set. This is going to be like the base layer. Added this neon yellow lace corset. Look at the skirt situation. Let's put it on. Obviously going with my frog tie, my lily pad necklace, the yellow spiked choker, which I've been wearing every day, helps tie in the corset. Of course, I had to add my lettuce earrings with this look, but I also added my worm earrings to give it that froggy feel. Bringing this little prince as my purse. It's so cute. Finishing off with these red lenses just to tie in the lip. Here is the final froggy look. This is way too epic. I have been waiting to do this look for so long. I'm gonna go take a million photos. Okay, love you guys.
What the hell are you supposed to be anyway?
Listen, I have no idea what line of work that woman's in, what she does for a living, but that's commitment. Did you see the frog pocketbook and then the frog flipper shoes she had on? And then she had all the costumes, a whole rack of clothes behind her. So I'd say she dresses up like that daily. So hey, as long as she's smiling and having fun, right? Anyway, this next one, this next one says, almost 2 months on estrogen and test blockers. Gonna take a lot more than that.
Look at me, I'm a big fat slob!
Now, this picture and that last picture are the exact reasons why I always say we are getting trolled. These people are master trolls. I mean, that last picture, it was pretty fucking clear what we were looking at, right? I mean, what is that person hoping to change except if he decided to tighten up and lose a little weight, which would be good, that would be great, but what? I don't understand what we're supposed to see. Then we have this picture that says, I'm 24, transgender, lesbian. Hello, ladies.
Surely you can't be serious.
I told you guys, we are being trolled, and there's really no denying it anymore after what we see day in and day out in these videos. Anyway, real quick, guys, we don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. We were just talking about this in, I think, the last video or the video before that, where the young lady had her pronouns written on her forehead, he, him. I know. But I said, I'll give credit where credit's due. At least she doesn't have it tattooed on her forehead. It's marker or whatever. She can just go in and scrub it off whenever she wants. But then, of course, we've seen plenty of tattoos of this. I had one last week where the woman had they, them tattooed on the back of her legs. Looks similar to a vat of cottage cheese, but here we have it on the knuckles. They, them. That's permanent.
Where do you get these fucking idiots, huh? Where do you get them?
All right, now this next one shows you just how deep the brainwashing can go with the amount of propaganda being pumped into people's heads. Now, this TikTok is about 10 seconds long, and this is all it is. This person just lays there. There's some song playing in the background. I'm not going to play it due to copyrights, but it just says, Ukraine, stay strong. This person painted their face like a Ukraine flag, and that's it. That's it.
Are you out of your f***ing mind?
Now, Ukraine has notoriously been known as a country that we'll say is not on the up and up, yet the brainwashing is so strong that these people are just looking for the next current thing to cheer on, and that's what happens. Anyway, this next one, so this young man is trying to make his voice sound more feminine. As you see, that's the look he's going for, but he got a cold and it's not working out so well for him. Roll the film, please.
So I've got a bit of a cold, which means that I have to try harder for my voice, because if I don't, I can sound like this, just off the bat, without any effort. My throat.
How does that feel, baby?
All right, next up we have former Vice President Joe Biden's wife, not a doctor, Jill Biden, who thinks that she deserves some applause and praise up here at the podium as she's trying to unite the country, yet her husband Joe is probably the single most divisive president this country's ever seen. Check it out. Roll the film.
I've visited red states and blue states, and I found that the common values that unite us are deeper than our divisions. And I thought you might clap for that.
Hey, lady, shut up!
Yeah, sorry, Mrs. Biden. That ain't gonna cut it. When your husband's up there saying that because I didn't take the Fauci sauce that I'm the cause of the whole scamdemic, you should have thought about lowering the temperature a while ago, because now I don't give a what you have to say. Sorry, Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, guys, we are going to be wrapping it up on this one because I cannot take any more. I'm fairly certain you guys can't either. We've all had far too much brain aids for one day. And of course, we will be wrapping it up with everybody's least favorite U.S. Representative, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And, I mean, do I really got to give her an introduction? Nothing that really comes out of her mouth makes any sense. So, clearly, guys, things are getting crazy out there. So, please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
But they are accusing Democrats of saying we spend too much. For anyone that wants to entertain that thought, I ask you to think about the last time a person has said in this country that the government does too much for them, that their Social Security check was too high, that teachers are paid too much. When was the last time anyone has heard or seen that?
Are you stupid or something?
And you ain't black.